What's the matter, sweetie? You're trying to steal my sandwich. You want a bit? You're stealing my dinner. There you go. Did you eat your supper, Speckled? Did I charge this up? That should last for half an hour. Hello, Royalty. Hope you can hear us all right there. It's absolutely boiling, so I've come out to have my my sandwich with the chickens. Of course, they're all wanting to steal my sandwich. Yep, we got the 50th one came through this morning. What a crazy process it was signing up with like for the next step in the program sort of thing. Hello, Chrissy, as well. I told you yesterday though, you don't need to be in them. You just record like a 10-second clip of yourself, and then you just like feed it back on the camera loop. You come to steal the rest of my sandwich, Speckled. Let's see if I can tilt this down without knocking everything over. There's little Speckle down there, eyeing up my sandwich. A tiny little piece for you. There you go. There you go, behind you. Daft chicken. There's Casserole at the back. I'll see if I can maybe just get Casserole to come up on my knee, because I don't think you've seen her up close. I know I had Gravy and Speckled a bit on my knee, but we'll see if we can get Casserole up. I think the girls have been just enjoying themselves today. They've had loads of time playing out. I think they're all having just a little bit quiet time in the shade at the minute. Finally, I've just been trying to get my tablet to start working so I can actually see the feedback thing on here. Because on the back of my phone, where I've got the camera like recording or streaming, it's got like one of my big camera clamps that's covering most of the screen, so it's all it's difficult to see. And my like little cheap, 20 quid Amazon tablet, it takes forever to warm up. I can hear you squeaking, Gravy. 2 seconds, I'll come and get you. Come on then, because you haven't had a cuddle on my knee today. Go. There you go, sweetie. Are you going to be a good girl, or are you going to flap everywhere when you get sat on my knee? You're going to flap everywhere, that's alright. Let's spin the camera around so everyone can talk to you. Ooh. And just wait for the tablet to catch up. Assuming the internet hasn't given out. Oh, the stream just seems to be, from my end, on my tablet, seems to be about 2 minutes behind. It's okay, sweetie. You alright? You're sitting too far forward, aren't you? That's no problem, royalty. I think my connection's not quite up to much as well today at the minute. You gonna sit down, sweetie? Come on. Oh. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I'm just gonna lift your back, sweetie. It's alright. It's alright. Go on, settle yourself down. I've got you. There you are. There's a good girl. There's a little Gravy. Loves her cuddles. I'll tickle you. Yeah. So what's everyone else been up to today? I've been working on an animation for one of my clients, but come out for a little rest for a little bit with my little girls. Oop, there we go. Yeah, Roti, she is beautiful. You want to show everyone your wings? Yeah? I'll tickle you. Gravy's the one that's got the arthritis, so she struggles to get around. With a real tea, I'm having my tea as well. Not long woke up, royalty. You've been out partying all night. You're having a little snooze there, Gravy. Be careful you don't get too hot. I'll get you a drink in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I can hear you chirping. Oh, you got a happy look on your face, sweetie. Did that tickle? Did that tickle? Yeah, she's got beautiful colours. There's like a few sort of like whites and browns in the top of her head. We've got the blacks down to the greys, and then the lighter greys going down. You've got beautiful feathers, sweetie. Yeah. Everyone loves your feathers. What's this muck on your comb? You've been crawling through the mud again. Oh, but were you working nights last night, royalty? I know what that's like. I worked night shift for 9 years. Well, night shift / day shift, because they assumed that I didn't ever sleep. You're getting hot there, sweetie. Do you want to go sit in the shade? Does that tickle? Go on, I don't want you to get too hot. I'll pop you down for a drink. On your toes. There you go. I know you're hot. Oh. I'll pop you in front of the water. There you go, sweetie. There you go. She's still got bits of her fruit left from earlier as well. Is that better in the shade, sweetie? Oh, you got a few days off, royalty, have you? Do you have any plans for those, or are you just pottering around the house? There you go, Gravy, you get a drink. Not be long, we'll get your supper ready. Ready for your Weetabix? You're going to watch Battlestar Galactica with us? We're almost at the end. You missed a couple of episodes yesterday. What you spotted? just going to drink loads of tea. That's the problem that we've had here, because we've all like been in lockdown, is the amount of tea that we've drank, and it's just the volume of toilet trips that goes with it. Fly buzzing past my face there. Yes, Gravy. I don't know if you guys can hear Gravy's little chirps that she does every now and again. I want to see if I can find what the other crazy nutters are doing. Yeah, actually, there's a picture I did. It must be a couple of years ago now. If I think I'll put it on the the meme sort of section I did, and it was prepping for the apocalypse the British way, and it's a picture of our cupboard full of like a dozen boxes of tea bags. I found one of those pictures that we were talking about yesterday, the Tinkerbell ones. It was on my website under the chocolate shortage as well, just where you're saying tea shortage. But I put that on the Discord, one of the picture sections. I can't remember off the top of my head which one it was, but yeah, it's in there. One of them anyway, with the plush croc. I couldn't find the one that had the Never Beast in it though. I'm just going to move the camera across the garden to a shady patch, because the other girls are all starting to play at the back of the garden. No, it's that way to tighten the lock. So Casserole's hiding under the bushes there, and Speckle's just playing at the side, digging a hole. You come to say hello, Casserole? You haven't spoke to anyone on the stream yet. Of course, it'll be a different story later on. Once we've got our next episode of Battlestar on, she'll be jumping all around the place to be sat on my shoulder. So I actually think she's going to sunbathe there. We'll move the camera up a smidge. She's dead jumpy chicken, this casserole. She was, I think I told you in the last ones, she was the one that she came from rescued from a battery farm. Hi, Creeper. We're having a random half-an-hour chicken stream. Also, there's like a 90-second delay, or it seems on the chat, or at least on the stream anyway, for me responding to it. So just if anyone thinks thinks it's like a long pause. Thanks, Creeper. Yep, we've got our 50 followers this morning. That I see what you mean about that form when we were chatting yesterday. That was ridiculous. Some of those things that that I had to go and dig out, international bank account numbers and all, and national insurance number that I had to go in for in place of the US citizen thing. Yeah. All the terms are American. I assume I filled it all out correctly anyway. It all got passed through to the next, the next sort of like thing. It's all ticked off and what have you. You'll see at the bottom I've done a few like a few customization things. So I'm assuming it's worked. I haven't, obviously, this is like the first stream since it got turned on. But if you look at the channel points at the bottom, there should be a little picture of a chicken, and they've been renamed channel points to eggs. Unless you guys can think of something better that we can call them. We'll have to do an experiment, because later on we're going to be yeah, I was just about to say that Creeper, about the highlight message thing. When we do our we're finishing Half-Life 2 episode 1, we're going to be completing that tonight. But I'm curious to see if the highlighted messages appear on Restream's chat. So later on, if we can, we'll do like a little test, and we'll see if it works. But also, I'll need any suggestions from you guys as what we could actually put for the points as well. Oh, are you stretching your wing out there, Speckled? I'll hop that over there so we can watch her. There, she's having a little sunbathe. But yeah, any suggestions of what you think that we could possibly put for those? Because I'm just wondering if we can do like maybe some Daft Chicken based sort of like channel point rewards. Could also have one of them, because I make 3D pop-up cards. Could always have like so many points or something like that, and I'll post you a pop-up card sort of thing. Oh, look at her wings spread out there. You having a nice sunbathe? It's alright, you nutter. Go on. Go sit with Speckles. The Gravy was standing on her own at the other side. There you go, Gravy. No, I don't think anyone's subscribed. It's only been, as I said, it's only been active for, must be like 2 hours. But I'll have to, I've still got like all those options and what have you to read up on as well. because it seemed like it took ages for all the different things to come online. So I was just saying before about the I've changed the channel point to eggs, and there's a little picture of a chicken down the bottom. And so we'll have a little think and see if I can come up with some sort of like daft chicken related point redemption things or what have you, but that'll probably be a couple of weeks off, I think. Also as well on Discord, there is now some custom emojis on like our Discord server, so you can get little chicken icons as well, all different colours that I put on this morning. Oh, where you going, Gravy? Where you going, sweetie? What's the matter? Are you wanting to lie with Speckled? Aww. You're hot. Come here, sweetie. Come on. Oh yeah, I've just seen there. Thanks for that, Chrissy. The first subscriber. Are you right there, Speckles? Oh, all right. She's just trying to have a nap. Are you? You see how cheeky Gravy is? She's blocking the sun from Speckled. She's the size to block it all out as well, though, isn't she? Oh, I'm just seeing pop up there as well in the chat, because I said there's about a 90-second delay on this at the minute. 100 points or what are they called again? Bits, sorry, from Creeper. That's awesome. I'm still not 100% sure about those. I know that you explained them to me in a chat a little while ago. And I'm still completely clueless when it comes to those sorts of bits. But we will have to read up on them later on. We'll have a proper go through them. Actually, just thinking about streams, what day, Creeper, are you doing? Because I've only seen like halfway through yesterday's stream. I've still got like the last hour to watch. Because wasn't you doing the companion missions after that? Are you doing that today, or is that tomorrow? I can't remember what you said now. What's that, Chrissy? You get more money from bits than donations. Is there a donation button on this thing as well? I know that earlier today I configured the Streamlabs so that if anyone subscribes or does the bits, they get like a little Stargate pop-up as on the screen. Not the normal one, which is like the pixel art one. It's a bit of O'Neill and Tilk playing golf through the Stargate that I put up on there. But I think that only works. That only works when I've actually got it like running through Streamlabs, whereas it's like running through the phone in the garden. Where are you going, Gravy? We never got around to doing our next mining session, didn't we? Because the other week when we were on, it all went disastrously wrong, didn't it? Because you lost all of your gear in a flying accident when we were going for that gravel biome. I'm standing here and I've got a stool behind us I can sit on. So if you're playing on your server right now, once I've done this stream, like later on, I'll hop on and we can have a bit of play for a bit until Well, at least until the tea's ready anyway. I still need to finish my episode as well. Thinking of that as well. I'll do that tomorrow. Are you making some tea, Chrissy? Well, I hope you've got enough to go around all of us. Are you playing all night? Well, hopefully I'll be able to hop on and join you then at some point, and we'll have a bit mess around on there. What you three found over there? Oh, I'll not be staying up till 4 AM to to play and build. But like I said, we'll hop on later on and we'll have a bit mess around. Because I started digging that bit behind me sort of shop build, but I want to build that out a little bit bigger, and like turn that into like a proper living space behind it. I think that's what we were talking about the other week there. I put like a mini smelter in there maybe as well. What you spotted, Gravy? You crazy chicken. Where are you three going? What's that? Roti? Yep. Chrissy's beating you to it. You be careful there, Gravy. Don't go too far back. Let's see if we can see where these two little nutters are going. Actually, just while we're here, that's a little bit close up with Casserole. She likes to walk up my foot and come and sit on my shoulder. Are you coming up? You coming? Or are you playing shy today because you don't like the tripod? Hey? You don't like the tripod, sweetie? Alright. Let's see where the others are going then. I love our little run. What's that? Mr. Play's Custard Cream Emporium. Well, Royal Tea, we've got. Just think though, if you're not making the next round of tea, you might save one trip to the toilet. Oh, I'll definitely go for that with the jam and cream there, yeah. It's like Gravy settling down under the other tree. You want to come and say hello, Casserole? Uh-huh. Just wait, putting 50p for the thing there. That reminds me of the you know, when you're driving down country roads and you see the sign that says you know, like tea room this way. Yep, Mr. Play's tea party. Are you right back there, Gravy? You can't see, but every time I say her name, she does a little chirp and she shakes her butt. What's the matter, Speckled? Do I come sit on my knee? You stole a chunk of me sandwich. Least you can do is sit on my knee for 5 minutes. Uh-huh. I hope Speckles, when Speckle talks, I really hope that's all coming through on the camera and not just the industrial revolution that's going on in the next field. Uh-huh. What's the matter, sweetie? Mm-hmm. Want to come and say hello, sweetie? You look like you're about to take a dump. It's just another bird. To join the I can get my words out right. To join the giveaway, in the bottom of my Twitch profile, there's a link to the giveaway. Just follow that, and there's instructions on screen on how to enter. But it's as simple as following me on Twitch, and you have optionals, extras as well. Just for you know, there's like sending out a tweet, visiting my YouTube page. If you want to subscribe, that's brilliant as well. What were the other methods? There's 6 different methods on there if you you know, once you go through with that page, but the link is in the bottom description. Normally I've got a key where I can make it appear in the chat with the link, but because we're doing this from my phone in the garden today, I don't have the ability to actually like drop the link into the chat, unfortunately, but the links are all down below there in the description. But today we're just watching my chickens have a little bit of a play in the garden. Yeah, Chris, I'll have to sit and go through and configure all these other odds and ends. There's so many different features that are available. I've only really like touched a handful of them really. But yeah, I'll have a look and see what like what the other commands are that we can put in. That because normally you see like I was saying there for things like the giveaway in the Discord, I just tap my Stream Deck. But as much as actually, even though I don't have the stream active, if I was to press one of the buttons on the stream deck upstairs now, it would still be pushed into chat. But unfortunately, that's about 50 meters away from me. But I will have to look into configuring the all the extra commands and what have you, like custom commands. I'll not be doing the music one though, like on Creeper's channel, you know, where he gets the Barbie song and I Love Horses. I couldn't think of the name of it there for a second, because I guarantee that those will be copyrighted, because when this gets like put onto YouTube later on. Oh, looks like Speckled's on the move again at the back. You need to go into your karaoke section on Discord, because you can use the is it Me6 or the Groove Bot or whatever it's called. You can do that and have it play your I Love Horses 24/7 in a loop. Ooh, looks like the girls have done a runner. There we go. Let's watch what Speckle's up to now. You come to say hello? Oh, have you removed the karaoke section? Have you, Creeper? were you sick of doing the I Love Horses and Barbie song? I did, just in case though, Creeper, I did put, I did download the clip. It's literally like 600 kilobytes shy of being able to share it on Discord because of the, is it 8 or 9 megabyte limit? I think I've got about, is it like 7,000 or 8,000 points last time I checked as well on your channel from watching your streams. But I never know what to spend them on, like which one of the features. The girls are hiding behind the bush now. They like to tap on the fence because I think they're getting the moss or little tiny bugs off it. There she goes. Just gonna quickly check on Gravy. Gravy's still sitting in the back with a cheeky look on her face. What are you doing? Let's see if I can just jiggle that down and get a little bit of shade onto the lens. Well, definitely, Creeper. If you definitely if you add it back for a laugh, I'll definitely use it. Let's move the camera forward a smidge now. Looking for volunteers as well to come and cut the grass, as you can see here, as they disappear behind all the tall grass. Oh guys, it's the accursed ice cream van that comes through all of our recordings. You would have thought that they wouldn't have ice cream vans on the go. I think in this current time it's a bit too dangerous. Oh, does it make you sneeze as well, Royalty? That's why last week I was ill through some of those streams because of the hay fever. What's the matter, Speckles? Ah, yeah, Royalty, I know the feeling with that. And yeah, Chrissy, you can definitely get a whole tub for the same price as what you pay out with the vans, can't you? If you guys are ever in Cumbria, Abbott's Lodge, it's just a little ways off the motorway, but they have the best ice cream if you're down that way in Cumbria. Sort of at the Penrith Appleby kind of area of the motorway. Are you girls trying to tap out Morse code or something there? Is that what you're doing on the fence? Oh, here comes the accursed ice cream van once more. Are you setting limits on it as well, Creeper, so that we can't spam it all night with the channel points? Just be 2 seconds, everyone. I'm going to go and grab Gravy and bring her down to the front. There you go, sweetie. Gravy was at the back there, up on her feet looking for everyone, so I brought her down. Yeah, you're getting hot, weren't you, sweetie? You need the shade. Let's unlock this clamp. Bring the camera down a smidge. There you can see all the crazy girls. So we've got Gravy there. Speckled at the back, she's the boss. And little baby Casserole. Speckled's over 5 years old now. I think it's actually pretty much around about the exact time that we've had them now for at least had her anyway for 5 years. Gravy's almost 5, and I think Casserole must be coming up on 3. So I'll bring my stool back down here. Turn that back so we can still see Gravy. Wanna come up, Casserole? What are you doing, Speckled? They're funny little buggers. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Speckled. Just go and grab my other tablet so that I can check on the stream. You come and say hello, Speckled. I'll have to get one of my camera clamps arms so that I can have that tablet attached to the side of this mount when we're playing in the garden. We're going to be doing like some, maybe depending on the weather, some garden work tomorrow, so we might have another random stream of the girls. Come on, sweetie. It's all right. It's all right. Can you say hello for 2 minutes? I Chris, you put the GoPro on it. Now I'm going to very carefully, because she's a very, very jumpy chicken. I'll have to wait for the stream to catch up on the other screen to see if she's in frame. It's okay, honey. I'll lean over. I'll lean over and get the tablet. There we go. sweetie. I've got you. Look, the stream hasn't caught up yet. It's still about 60 seconds behind. Oh, there we go. It's starting to turn. Then, of course, I'll have to wait another 2 minutes if I need to adjust this anymore. Okay. All right. Oh, what's that quick where you've got 1,000 points and it can only be redeemed twice per stream? Right, we'll angle that up a little bit more for her. It's okay. She's a very, very jumpy chicken, this one. Doesn't take much to frighten her. That's why she likes to hide on my shoulder all the time. Okay? It's alright. But like Gravy, she's got lovely feathers. You got one out of place here, though. We tidy up your feathers. Hey? Yeah, Chris, you know that one's getting chosen first. Okay. There we go. I'm hoping now that the stream's caught up that you can roughly see Casserole. It's alright. Am I getting a hug? I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down and talk to everyone. I'll put my hand there. You can stand on my hand if you want. That's exactly what I was telling him earlier on, Royalty. He's never in the karaoke channel. You okay? Go on, sit down, sweetie. You're all right. Yeah, Chrissy, we're all waiting for the horse master to start the party. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Did you want me to lean closer to you? That's all right. It's okay. You gonna settle down? Come on, sweetie. Sit down and say hello to everyone. She's gotten incredibly clingy. You're not going to sit down? You're going to sit down and say hello to everyone? Hey? They've all come to see you, Casserole. Hey, see? Are you wanting up? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Or you want to go down? Alright. Put my leg out for you. Here we go. See if I can catch up on the chat there. Angle that down. And we'll see where all the crazies are up to now. Just looking down. Do we need an extra room? Royalties tea party room. Yeah, Creeper does have the does have the head for it. I'm reading all these in pretty much random sort of random lines. The crazies are the chickens, yes. But I assume that yes, it could be for both. Yeah, royalty will add the Teespring forum onto there later on as well. And yeah, and Creeper as well. If we choose that option, you're going to like flick the webcam on with the horse hat on. Spy on casserole doing her feathers. What's the matter, Gravy? Uh-huh. Are you two wandering off to? Is that royalty? Is that where we set the chickens up in like a panel show sort of style? QI, but with chickens. I think, well, I might not have time for this week, but just thinking about other chicken streams, it would have to be a YouTube only one. But I can stream my 360 camera, so we could set that up, and you should be able to like move the camera around with the mouse sort of thing. But I'll have to remember how to do that because this is rather complicated. What was that little cry for, Casserole? Want to come back up? You want to say hello to everyone? Where you going, Speckled? You gonna come up and talk to everyone? You're the only one that hasn't today. Come on. No? Alright then. You can come to the camera and say hello instead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can hear you talking. Here we go. Tapping out the SOS messages again. Or was it SOW? Save our worms. It's just a bit of cardboard. Daft chicken. Yep, they're definitely all playing camera shy today. Is that Morse code you're tapping out there, you two? A little gravy sitting on a road at the back. Uh-huh. Can hear you chirping. You a good little girl there. What you spotted? They've only just started doing this recently. This tapping on the fence here. Speckle. Want some kale, sweetie? Oh, gravy will come for kale. Come on, sweetie. There you go, you both share it. Yeah. There you go. Come on, you can have 2 minutes. Of course, I'll have to wait ages for the stream to actually update here. Must be quite a delay when it's coming from my phone to actually being fed back. Oh, here we go, starting to turn. Oh no, that's just them eating the kale. There you go. You cuddling in? What have you been doing today then, eh? Let's just pick up this so I can read the chat. Oh crikey, a whole massive flood of chats just appeared. I wonder if my tablet's just not updating properly here. Let's just see if I can wind that up a bit. You just hold on there, Speckles. My own back around you. It's alright. Say hello to everyone. This is Speckled. Any kiss? Oh, Creeper, I don't know what the command is off the top of my head, but if you go into the bots channel, you'll be able to find the whatever the short code is, so that you'll be able to get the Isle of Horses playing. You a good girl? I getting a hug? No? Am I getting a hug? Ah, there, finally it's in frame. Okay, so the delay on my tablet to what you to where I've actually got it is absolutely massive. Hello. Good girl. It's okay, Gravy. You get a cuddle as well. So you act all tough, but you love it when you're on my knee, really. Yeah. Nah, don't shake your head at me. Yeah. It's just the trucks over the field. You alright? You sit down? Tickle you. Mind your ears tickled. Oh. You right? You good girl? Tickle your tummy. Mm-hmm. She's a good little girl, isn't she? Castro's having a little flap behind us there. I can hear you as well, Gravy. Don't worry, you'll get a cuddle soon. Oh. Snuggle. Yeah. So I think they all like to be cuddled in different ways. Gravy will just curl up on your knee. Casserole likes to sit on your shoulder. And Speckled, she likes to be like right in your face. We used to sit in the shed. I would lie with me head on your back, wouldn't I, like this? You don't mind at all, do you? Oh. Nice. See, you love getting fussed, really. Yeah, Royalty, yeah, Shark's all tough, but yeah, when she's on me knee, she's all quite happy, aren't you? You act all like you don't want to get cuddles. It's coming from the chicken who will come and stand at my feet to be lifted up. Yeah. Take a little tummy. I got you. Oh. There's my good girl. It's just that truck. There's a good girl. Well, I think what we'll do now is, I have no idea how long we've been streaming for, but yep. Alright there, sweetie. I'm not sure quite how long we've been streaming for, but this is just like a little fun one in the garden because we made 50 followers even. It's all sort of like backwards to the terms, isn't it, that we're used to. But me and Speckled, I'll go and get Speckled supper ready now, and hopefully you guys will join me later on, about 9:30ish, and we are going to be finishing Half-Life 2 Episode 1. There's only 2 chapters left, so it shouldn't take any more than the normal sort of hour and a half that we do for each like segment of the playthrough. But hopefully I'll see all you guys later on. Oh, what was that? You just tickled me there. So that's goodbye from me and goodbye from Speckled. Yeah.